And now we want to welcome to our show Holly Jinicki, who is the co-founder of True Rest Float Spa for our Mind, Body, Spirit segment. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
We want to talk first about this problem in our nation of sleep deprivation. I mean, obviously, you created this business to give people a moment where they could come in and rest their minds and rest their bodies. But first, talk about just how much, how extensive this problem is.
Yeah, well, I think that it's huge. I think number one, people don't really know how to relax or how to meditate, right? So my husband and I, we do have a meditation background. So we've done that for several years. When we found out about floating, we thought, wow, this is a great way for people to learn how to relax just through floating in the Epsom salts. The water is heated to your skin temperature. So when you're floating in there, after about 20 minutes, you start to not recognize the difference between your body and the water. You're basically floating in space.
Yes.
So imagine the healing that can take place, right? Yeah, you've experienced it before, right?
Yeah, I mean, I actually go to True Rest up in Scottsdale, one of their locations in Scottsdale. And I have to put this out there, like, I do not meditate, and my therapist is gonna be like, why are you admitting that? We need you to meditate. Me of all people, I should be meditating. And I don't do yoga, so I've never been in any of that. And I really didn't know what this was gonna be about, but I'd seen some advertisements for it. I saw that it helped with sleep. And that is one thing, over the course of my adult life, I've always struggled with sleeping. A lot of that is trauma-based, right? A lot of that is unhealed trauma, right? But I went there, and you're right, it's sensory deprivation, right? That's what we're trying to get to, is sensory deprivation. So I go pitch black. You're right, it's like you feel nothing because the water is your skin temperature, so you don't even feel that, and you're floating in like 6 inches of water or 7 inches of water, something like that. And it's just an unreal sensation that you truly just get lost.
And the fascinating thing is that it's not only working on your body, but it's working on your brain as well.
Yeah.
So it's taking us down from a beta wavelength, which is like what we're talking right now, into theta, which is like a deep meditative state. Children are in this state more often as well, or like a dreamlike state.
Yeah.
What is the importance for our mental health of being able to take yourself into that state?
Yeah, so imagine this. Our whole lives, we're being bombarded by all of the stimulus, right? Our cell phones, they're here all the time. The computer is here all the time. When are we actually getting to rest? Even when you're laying down in a bed at night, you're dealing with gravity, right? So when is your body able to rest and heal? It's only when you're in this zero gravity state, right? And once your body gets used to doing that time and time again, like you said, with yoga or meditating, you need to do it a few times, but you're gonna feel like your quality of life is so much better. They're finding about 80–90% of illness is actually stemming from stress. If you're able to release that through the float pod, you're making an investment in your health and wellness.
That's huge.
It's absolutely huge, and really talking about those brain states. So like right now we're living in a state of beta, right? We're all very frontal lobe. We're having a discussion today. We're filming this show. We've got other meetings later on today. We're always in the state of beta. When I do art therapy, we can actually transcend then into an alpha state. So an alpha state is really, it helps with anxiety and depression, really it's all about your heart rate. We can get that heart rate down. Yep. This takes you another level deeper, which is that theta state. So it'll go beta, alpha, and into theta. And that's you're into that, almost getting into that dreamlike state.
It is.
That's where true healing really, really happens.
And that's what's amazing now with the research that's been done at the Liber Institute by Dr. Dustin Feinstein. They're actually finding that 1 hour in the float pod, even if you leave the light on, is better than anti-anxiety medication, and it lasts for up to 48 hours with no side effects. With the light off, it's like an antidepressant. Again, no side effects. So it's pretty amazing, the research that is coming out that we can start sharing with people, because we see it every day, right? We see clients come into the spa and they're healing their PTSD, depression, anxiety, pain relief, sleeping better. We're seeing them experience it, which is great, but to be able to get that research and to share it with the world is huge.
I understand from our producer that you and your husband really have sought out a variety of healing modalities and wanted to understand things that you believe work, and I assume that's what brought you to buying this business. But talk about sort of your interest in learning more about ways we can heal, and in particular, as Brandon just mentioned, heal our past traumas.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. We actually do a very specific meditation practice it's called Falun Dafa or Falun Gong. And so we started that a long time ago, and we found amazing benefits, and the principles are just truthfulness, compassion, and forbearance, right? Assimilating your heart nature to those things. And through the meditation, there's a Qigong practice that goes with it. But, thousands of people were doing this meditation practice in China. And we just thought, wow, there's something really to this. And actually the cost of healthcare was going down there, at this time. And so the Communist Party at the time said, oh, wow, this is amazing. This is great healing benefits. It's so good. Well, then so many people started doing that and they weren't able to control it. And so they actually began a persecution against these peaceful people. And so part of our big mission now is a human rights aspect in letting people know about what's happening with this persecution. And so they started persecuting these people for meditating, taking them to the labor camps, trying to get them to stop their practice. Well, a lot of them had healed their cancer and things just from doing this meditation. So they're like, why am I going to quit this? I'm not going to quit this, And so they've gone so far as to do the live organ harvesting. So I don't know if you know much about that. So actually taking their organs from these peaceful people because they don't drink, they don't smoke, they're very healthy bodies. And so the Communist Party thought, what could we do to do this awful thing? And so they actually harvest the organs of these people, these peaceful meditators, and that's how they're killed. But no one knows about that this is happening, right?
Wow.
And so that's been a big part of our mission, is to really spread awareness of what's happening out here. And we've had a lot of friends that have come from China and fortunately got amnesty here in the US. But yeah, as far as trauma and things like that, there's so much that's happening around our world that we don't even know. We're living in our small box. And so if there's something that we can do, to let people know about what's happening and have people just to be kinder to one another, and to spread that. And so with the trauma, again, what we found through floating is, we discovered that the effects of the meditation can be started to reach through that floating, right? And people who don't even have the meditation background. So if they're able to find some of those healing benefits that way, it's a great, way to get into it. And
How has this personally impacted you, implementing these modalities in your life?
so personally for me, yeah, it's impacted me hugely, on a daily basis. I try to keep up with my meditation practice, but life gets busy, right? I'm not always able to get there, and sometimes it's like I just need to hop in the pod, and so just floating once a week, I typically try to do it once a week, is huge, and the stress just melts away.
Yeah.
Whatever you go in, whatever you're worried about, by the time you come out of the float, it's like it doesn't matter anymore.
Yes.
You're like, oh, wait a second, what's my purpose? A lot of people, they come out, they floated in there for an hour, and I go, hey, how did it go? How do you feel? And they're like, I don't know how I feel. It's almost like they've never met with themselves before because they've been so
it's just
distracted.
and what I tell, sometimes you tell people, just take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Right? You're in a stressful situation, take a deep breath. Well, you're taking an hour breath.
Right,
your
exactly.
rest. When you're telling people, just take a deep breath, get that heart rate back down. Right?
Yeah.
Clear
Yep.
your mind. And so
Be in
it's
the present
essentially
moment.
like take a deep breath, but float.
Yeah.
Take a deep
Exactly.
breath,
We
but float.
appreciate you. Thank you so
you.
much
Yes.
for being here
Thank you.
and
Thank you.
trying to spread more health and healing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a beautiful mission that you're on. Thank you so much, Holly. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
you.
So you're already here online at YouTube. Go ahead and click that little bell. It's a notification bell. You will be notified when you register for our link. You'll be notified every time we upload a new episode so you don't miss out. From all of us here at Good Morning Sunshine, make yourself a great week.
Take care, everyone.